Good evening, tarot card readers of the world. Welcome back to my channel. The new name, Zen Readers Only 888. Manifesting abundance. Not just money, but, abundance in love, abundance in clarity, abundance in strength, abundance in health. Whatever abundance you're seeking, my goal is to manifest it together. As a collective group of readers. I watched I watched a tarot read today that was suggested by another reader I follow, and it was a follow up. There's a lot of haters out there, apparently for all of us right now, and I don't know if it's the retrograde that has really kicked this up, but holy shit, there is some serious hatred going on for these for you readers, especially the more successful ones, and the ones that more speak the truth. There's some readers out there that just kind of get through their read. They don't really pay attention to the comments, or they have their comments taken off. But I really enjoy the readers who will stand up for themselves. So anyhow, I thought it was kind of interesting that, to the readers out there that are intuitively connected, they're all being collectively attacked, if that makes sense, because they are collectively aligned with the spirit, with the divine higher power. And so these haters are connected to the other side. So anyways, I asked the spirit and Archangel Gabriel, I believe is who we have here tonight, if I should do a read or not. Now, obviously, this card flew onto the floor even. And it's a clear, huge, bright, beautiful yes. Now, normally I'd throw that back in the deck. And I would throw out my whole spread and I would meditate on it and, but I decided to leave this out. Because I feel like this is a lot of you readers now. You are either coming into the Empress power or you're coming back to the Empress power because you have gained the clarity that you needed to come back to the power that you were already in. And I do believe that the Spirit is saying that because of your hard work, you are going to now be rewarded with this great abundance. Because obviously we all know how much abundance is in this card. Because down here you have the harvest. Now, it's harvest season right now. Here in the U.S., it's harvest time. And the farmers are out working. Most of them are 24/7. You can go drive around at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're going to see somebody somewhere harvesting. Now, what's beautiful about this card is some people don't know, maybe you do, but this here, and there's all these symbols up here, is the symbol of Venus, which is obviously the planet of love, fertility, creativity. So some of you out there are really creative. Some of you are, I guess I'll just say it, some of you are fertile. Some of you may already be pregnant, or you're thinking about becoming pregnant. I don't know what would resonate with you there. Obviously, take it as it resonates. This is a general reading for you as a collective reader group. But what I believe what needs to happen for some of you is, and it's true for me, and this has been in a lot of reads across the board, to reconnect with our elements. My element is strong water, but it's for all of you. for Earth, because you have the Earth in here. Uh, Now, obviously, this is not, all signs. This is oh, what is it? Oh, I can't. It just slipped. It just slipped me. The uh, I can't remember. Anyhow, uh, I just went completely blank. I don't know if it's the retrograde, something trying to stop my mind. I don't know. It'll come to me. But now, what's great about this is maybe this has already happened for you, or you're about to have this happen. But see all these stars, the 12 stars. This is letting you know that you're connected to the spirit realm, as well as Mother Earth, kind of at the same time. Like a liaison between, the two. This is a wonderful energy, and when this card came out, it was so powerful that it was almost like in Star Wars when it laid down on the when I laid it down. I actually laid it down facing me. I like to do that too, but when I laid it down, it was almost like in Star Wars when who is it, R2D2 opens up and has a hologram in there of a message from whoever, Princess Leia. But anyways, it almost like the card almost exploded on the table. It's such a powerful energy that I believe, this retrograde is finally so close to being over. We're just a few days away. So this is now where everybody's going to be able to hit the ground running. Everybody that's been sitting, waiting, maybe in the hermit mode, gaining wisdom. But now this is a time where we're all going to be able to open ourselves up and really run to claim our abundance. So we're gonna pull some more cards here, but I really wanted to focus on this Empress energy that has really been. I pulled some cards with a friend of mine earlier in the evening, and the Empress came out. We watched a couple reads together, and the Empress came out. This energy is it's almost like a more of a synergy, I think of Earth and Spirit to connect, and that way there is a deeper awakening, because there's a big awakening happening in the tarot world, and with people who aren't necessarily in the tarot world, but they're becoming a part of the tarot world. There's a big spiritual awakening happening, because there's a lot more people that are open to this side, because religion has really kind of skewed all of our views of church in general. I grew up in church, and I've had some very bad experiences that for the longest time, I decided I would never step foot in a church again. But there obviously are different ways to connect to your higher power, your God, or whatever it is that you believe in. You don't have to go to a building with a bunch of people, and there are other ways. So don't feel like you aren't or won't be able to connect with God just because you don't go to church, or you feel guilty because of it. I'm sure that most of you already all know that. I'm not sure who I'm speaking to for that, but what I also see in this card is, a lot of you already know not to sign any contracts until the 18th. Anything that you were thinking about doing, we're all know to hold off until the 18th. The Empress also represents new business ventures. It can be, something that you've been thinking about, or that you've been preparing for, to just kind of increase your business, selling merch, maybe selling different merch, higher end merch, to expand your business to get closer and also a bigger abundance than you already have. Because most of you are all really successful out there. You guys are really. I'm just like I've said before. I'm really amazed at the type of dedication that you have, because this is worse than a dog eat dog or cutthroat world. This is you're getting bad energies. The other types the other types are just some physical words, but these are You guys are facing demons every day. You're facing demons every day, coming through your screens, coming through your reads, coming through your comments. I see it all the time, and it's really sad that people have to waste their time and energy to say or do what they do. But why I believe this is a type of business venture, is because if you look at her, she's kind of holding up this, this staff or whatever you want to call this. But this could also be, because it is the card of creativity, also, maybe there's somebody out there that's been thinking about being a singer, becoming a singer, or maybe they already are a singer. But I believe that this is going to be a time where you're going to expand and increase your confidence and ability to further yourself in your business, in your dream, and your goal. So I was really led to just kind of leave this card out, even though it was really more my yes card. But because this has been such a prevalent card to come out, and it's just a wonderful energy. I really wish that you could just feel what I feel with this card. But anyhow, so let's I didn't really come in here with a particular agenda as far as what kind of questions to ask, but I think the question that's on everybody's mind these days are, what's stopping me from from getting to this place that I've been trying to get to? What's stopping or blocking me from moving into abundance or the next chapter of my life? Because, for some of you out there, maybe all of you, you're getting tired of doing the same thing that you've been doing. Even though it's bringing success, sure, and you're gaining subscribers every day, but, it's like everything, we get bored with things. And we want to try something new. Because I believe this is also similar, it's not necessarily a new beginnings card, but new beginnings, definitely some new things that will be implemented in your life within the next few weeks. But so we'll I don't know, Spirit, which cards should we pull from? I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the Rider deck. The King of Wands on the bottom there. Oh, look at there. Cut to the Sun. Yeah, the most the most abundant card, I feel. There's a debate, I guess, on what would be the most powerful or most abundant card. Some would say the Hierophant. Some would say, I've heard the Chariot. But I would have to agree. I mean, why else would they put it on their box? I believe it's the most abundant. Now it's ended up on the bottom. You could say I don't know how to stack the deck. I guess that's what it looks like anyway. Now we got the Ten of Cups, so I didn't stack that. That's 10-10 has been a common number. I'm sure some of you, or a lot of you, have been seeing the 10-10. I know I have. I've got several pictures, and then we got the full card's really been common here lately. I think that maybe after retrograde, some of you are going to take a leap of faith. Again, like in this new venture here, I think some of you are going to jump. You're not going to look. You're just going to go. You're just going to go. But let's see what Archangel Gabriel would like to say. Some guidance, some wisdom, some knowledge. Yeah, look. Chariot. What do we got here? King of Cups. Yep. Some of you guys are loading up. Some of you guys are loading the vehicle up. Maybe you're about ready to take a trip this weekend. Maybe you're headed somewhere today Today's Saturday. On this side of the earth. Oh, that was a small cut. Look, that was normally, you know, you like to do half and half. I did a small cut, and it was the world. And oh yeah, see, I told you. Some of you guys are gonna take a boat ride this weekend. Hopefully, you don't have all those swords in there, because that might cause a problem. Because it looks like all them swords in there is gonna bring in some water there. Just don't take the swords with you. Just take your family. Go have a good time this weekend. Yeah. Go enjoy the world. Right? So what words of advice do we have to say here? Okay, that one didn't jump out. Okay. Exactly. Queen of Pentacles. See that new venture? That new business venture, I'm telling you, if you take that leap with the Fool card that wanted to come out on the split, everything she touches turns to gold. All we need now is a king. Powerhouse duo. Ooh, I just saw the devil. Oh, death and ace of cups. Told you, new beginnings. There are some new beginnings. Even though I know that's not a new beginning card necessarily. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Bam. Celebration. You know, maybe, and this is, I didn't necessarily want to say this, but this is what I was feeling, you know, because the fertility here that we have in this Empress, maybe it's baby season coming, I don't know, but the Empress is very fertile. She's comfortable, she's ready, and she's got everything figured out, so she doesn't have too much to worry about. You know, what a better time, right? Because there's a celebration coming. I don't know what you're going to celebrate, but maybe it's a pregnancy. Maybe some of you already are pregnant. Maybe you're about to find out what you're having. Maybe it's a gender reveal. Maybe this is a gender reveal party. Or maybe just a baby shower, I don't know. But there's definitely this feels like a happy, really happy energy here. Abundantly happy. Look at all the yellow. See all the yellow? There's a lot of yellow in here. I mean, it is really yellow. Abundance. Ooh. Somebody might have an emperor coming. Or maybe the emperor is the daddy. Some of you got an emperor out there. Lucky you, huh? Oh, yeah, see, the devil wanted to come out again, huh? Let's bury him. Let's bury him in there somewhere. Three of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Look. I think I got to bring him out. All right, I got to bring him out. Okay. The Emperor. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, see, I think what it is this this Emperor has put an end to whatever. The Emperor has stepped in, and he's put an end to whatever was trying, or whatever had you out in the cold, whatever was going on with your past situation, or maybe it was a current situation that was going on. But I think that Emperor had put a stop to that. And you don't got to worry about that anymore. Whatever that issue was, whatever was, I know there was I had a few reads ago that there was a thief. Maybe finally some of y'all figured out who the thief was, and you got rid of him, and now you realize there's a lot more money around, and now you know that you did the right thing and you found the right person. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. See, there's another 10. Another 10. Do we have any other 10s in here? We don't, do we? No. That's right. Okay. Just, there's a Sun card again coming out. Speaking of that, the sun's coming up. Sun's coming up. I think we got what we needed on this situation. I think maybe. All right, let's. That sun card again. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, here's the card that's really been all around the reads. So I think this is the this is the Oprah Winfrey card, I think now. This card has been in my own read. The read I did with a friend earlier in the evening. This showed up in, I want to say, 6 or 7 readings that I had listened to earlier in the day. So it's like the spirit is saying, you get a pinnacle, and 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 you get a pinnacle. Oh, look. Oh, man. Oh, that devil really wanted to come out. Yeah, he really... Yeah, I didn't even mean to do that. It just kind of jumped out. So this is a Capricorn. I know I haven't talked about any signs, but... Oh, like I had to sit back. I don't know why. Why is the... Okay, hold on here. And then the star. Hmm. I think some of you, somebody, maybe just one body, I felt bad, but I don't think that this is actually bad. Let's clarify, before I say anything else, let's clarify, why is the devil here with the star card? They came out together, like they were, like married together. These 2 cards. Why is the devil here with the star? Archangel Gabriel, I insist. I gave Archangel Michael the night off. I use him quite often. Oh yeah, look. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Why is the devil card here with the star? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. So, okay. So maybe some of you haven't figured out. Oh, this might have took a slight turn for the worst. Okay, the thief might still be around. And with the high priestess. So I've got the 5 of Swords here. With the high priestess and the clarification on why the star and the devil's here. So I'm seeing a lot of extracurricular activities here. Because if you look at this, obviously we've got... I mean, you do have 3 people here. Because they, like I said, these cards... Like if you were... I don't know if you could see it in the video or not. But these cards were like together. And then the clarifiers were these 2. Now, if you look at them, see, he's looking for her, towards her, like almost like she put. Maybe the high priestess put him up to this thievery. And these two people here, maybe they don't know, but I feel like one of these two people, maybe they do already know, and they're part of it. And this guy way out here, because he's so far outside of the circle, he's the one that maybe doesn't know about it, but he was used as a part of it and doesn't know that he was used. But maybe you haven't figured it out. And what I'm really keep thinking about is the fertility of the Empress. That's what I'm really keep thinking about, is the fertility of the... Okay, look, the bottom... That would have been technically the bottom of the deck. So, I mean... I'm not getting huge betrayal here, but I don't know if maybe that's already happened, and that's why I'm not picking it up now, because it's in the past, and I'm not really pulling for the past for that, but... it's like kind of heavy now. Heavier than I want it to be. Let's... Yeah, there's that Fool card. Taking the leap. Let's pull this Halloween deck. The Lamp Remembrance. Yep. Exactly. I didn't shuffle yet, but look at that. Exactly. The Black Cat. Fortune meets opportunity. This is also a fertility card. But it can also be like a... I guess not necessarily a cheating card, but, you know, you can take it both ways. Because, you know, everyone takes the Black Cat as negative. But really, it's not so negative in this depiction here. But that's a fertility card. Anyway, let's... What should they do? What should the collective do about this High Priestess and the Thief and the Five of Swords? This just seems like a third party situation. I'm so tired of this third party situation showing up. You know, it shows up in all of my reads because I've got not several, but I have some stalkers, and it seems like everybody's got a stalker of some kind, and they won't leave us alone. Like, we don't want nothing to do with them. We don't care that, you know, whatever. And it's not like because I don't care about them, I have another person that I'm stalking. Like, no, I'm just living my life, right? That's what we're doing. We're just living our life, you know, throwing cards on the table. So what should they do about... Oh my goodness. Okay, 3 cards, 4 cards. The Witch, earthly weaver of the worlds. Okay, trust your intuition. You guys are going to be creating through the ashes. So maybe there's been like a tower. The tower card's not here. I don't have the tower card here. Maybe there has been a tower moment. Okay, and emotional intelligence. So that's more about like trusting your gut instinct, you know, your feelings. And again, your intuition, because that card's here too. The intuition card's here too. It is. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I finally have connected a little better to this Black Moon deck. I actually got a personal read earlier that really resonated with me. A really one of the better, or not better, I'm sorry, one of the more prominent readers that I do follow, because I have a few that I follow pretty regularly. I just did a Donald Trump move. I just moved that over. That's an old meme from a while ago. But I started pulling cards while she was doing my read, and I had cleansed them and everything, and I finally think that I'm connected with these a lot better. I really like... this is the Black Moon Oracle deck. They have really nice images comparable to the Halloween deck, which I really enjoy. I probably will use that Halloween deck all year round. My son is a Halloween baby. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's coming soon. I'm excited. Scorpio season is here, almost. Excited about that. We all get to wear masks and not have to feel bad about it. Even though I don't like wearing a mask. I am what I am. I wear my heart all over my entire body. Lots of water. Anyways, what do we have for words of encouragement? Words of encouragement for this situation. What would you have to say, Archangel Michael, to the collective readers? Okay, that one I just knocked it out. Okay, air element. So maybe this is an air sign that you guys are dealing with. I haven't even called the signs out here at all. You have some earth. You do have some strong earth. You've got, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got all of the elements there, the devil also. So you've got, Capricorn, you've got, you just got a little bit of everything here, huh? Of course, in the end, we all basically have it all in our charts, right? Just about, unless you got several of the same placements. Oh, that's too many cards. So communication, why is the communication there? Air element, is this who we're dealing with? Card number 39. Why is the communication card here? Wow, these cards are slippery, these are still new. Why is the communication card here? Maybe some of y'all aren't communicating. Maybe you need to communicate. Some of this has already came out. You already had an inkling about it. You're trying to get communication. You're trying to get clarity, and they're not allowing it. Word of advice, word of encouragement. Holy Spirit, Archangel Gabriel, Aunt Sis, what words of advice, encouragement, wisdom, knowledge would you like to impart on the collective readers? There we go. What's this? Third house. Okay, messages. Is there a message coming soon? It's all about communication here. The Empress is a highly intuitive communicator, and she communicates between both worlds. The spirit realm, we've got a lot of, okay, the fire element there, fire, desire, friends, okay, so maybe some of y'all need to talk to some friends, you need to communicate with some friends. Then we have the second house, owning. Maybe y'all are going to be owning, maybe you don't own your business yet, but you're about to own your business, or you're thinking about owning a business, or thinking about opening a different business, a second, third, fourth, fifth business. Spirit is saying, do it. Own it. Own it. Okay, oh, I forgot this one. Okay, the body. Okay, the body. This has been coming out a lot too, even for myself. I'm really guilty of it. Our health. Spirit's wanting all of us to really focus on our health. I didn't do so good at all. I've been up all night. That's not healthy. But, I really enjoy getting these reads out, and I read for myself, and I have a full-time job, so this is my life now, and you know what? I love it. I'm following my North Node now. I'll say this again. If you don't know your birth chart, Astro Cafe, astrosofa.com, get on there, get your natal chart. Even if you don't know the exact time you were born, get on there, find out your natal chart. See? Find out your natal chart. Look at that. The bottom card fell out so you could see the soul. Spirit wants you to connect with your soul. I'm pretty sure about that. There's no denying. Because the card that fell out of the way was void of course, missing. You weren't supposed to see that card. Oh, so You need to communicate with some friends. Maybe friends that you haven't communicated with in a while. Maybe the friends that they have some inside dirt about this situation. With whatever this is, this damn third party. But you have the Emperor. Or you're the Emperor. And I think you're already aware of it, because this guy seems really aware. I mean, obviously he's wise, but to me, he seems really aware of his surroundings. He has really good situational awareness, and he's just waiting. Like, okay, just bring it. He might as well have his eyebrow raised. Like, he really doesn't even need to get up, but he will. Mars. All right, let's do Keepers of the Light. I really want you guys to get out of this situation, or be aware of this situation, like who this person is. Who are these people that are trying to stab you in the back? But it just seems like, because we had I don't know, because this all came after. We had the Emperor with the five of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. I thought you were putting an ending to that and you figured it out. Then we had this come out. Ugh. I forgot this card wasn't supposed to be here. The Ace of Pentacles. Keepers of the Light. Phases and cycles. Phases and cycles. Maybe this is just a mini cycle. It's a mini phase, a mini cycle, a mini karmic cycle. I really hope you can get it figured out, or I hope you already know, and maybe it's already dealt with. I don't know. If it wasn't already dealt with, I probably wouldn't be talking about it. The cards, when they came out like this, usually they're just confirmation of something that you already know. I was going to do a Tree of Life poll, but maybe I'll save that for tomorrow night. Inner Strength, Divine Order. Ancestor Spirit, Inner Strength again, Bridget. Alright. Could do some inspirational wisdom from the fairies and angels, but we do want Keepers of the Light Oracle card. Let's do one fat. What should these individuals do about this situation? We want you to trust your instinct. They want you to yeah. Okay, see? So if you don't already know what it is, and you follow your intuition, following your intuition, creating things through the ashes, you're gaining emotional intelligence, remember? You're communicating with your friends about the situation to gain more clarity, whether it's because they know something or because they can help you through the situation. Maybe they've been in the situation. And then you will get to Odin. You'll get to Odin. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. Spirit is saying your third eye is open. And you need to trust your intuition. And I didn't even finish it. Follow your intuition. So you do already know. And I said this in the other read. You do, and I don't know if this is the same situation or the same thief or the same person, the same third party. I don't know what it is. If this is a whole different person and it's a brand new situation that just popped up. Or somebody's just not listening because you're not finding me. But I pray the Spirit will let you find this video, that you will gain some clarity, because you already do know, you already have a feeling. Don't pass it off as paranoia. That's been my issue. That's been my issue for several years. That I pass it off as paranoia. Because yes, I am a Scorpio, but here's the thing. If you feel it, it's true. It's your gut instinct. It's your intuition. And you will know. And if you don't know, now you know. Because this mess of cards here that I got all over is one big fat, your third eye's open, your intuition is correct. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to act on it. And I have been in your situation before, unfortunately, more than once. Because this day and age, sacredness of relationship, not even just marriage, but just relationships in general, just friendships, it's all just taken advantage of and completely tossed away like nothing. And I don't understand it. Oh, excuse me. This really started out really well, but what the Spirit is saying is you gotta, because we're layered up here. So once you can get rid of all these layers, follow your intuition, get rid of this third party, whatever the deal is there. Be careful, because I don't know. I guess I'm picking up maybe that some of you all out there maybe are kind of in a platonic situation or relationship, and maybe you or them are thinking of taking it to the next level. Just be safe, just be safe for your own sake. That's all I can say there. Obviously, but this isn't for kids. But once you do that, once you can get tapped in and your third eye is open, and once you start actually listening to yourself and following your own tuition, and not maybe not as much communication with the friends, maybe just enough to get the information that you need, but then that's it. And you stop there and you don't offer information. Because just like they're giving you the information, they're going to give the other information that you give them to the other person. Bottom line, that's what's going to happen. And they might have gave you the information on purpose so that you would give them information back. Because they thought that, because they were able to gain your trust. So they gained your trust so that they were able to get information to take it back to the source. Take it back to the devil. Sell you out. Bonded together, the devil, because of whatever they have given themselves to. I feel like somebody's believing a lie. Somebody's believing a lie about a certain situation. Yeah. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can get it figured out. That's all I have for you. Appreciate it. Thanks for your intuition, passion,